Welcome back to the show. It's time now for our Wisconsin Home segment. We're going to catch up with Josh Lavik and Associates and see what it's like in the Madison area market. Josh, welcome. Good to see you again.
Always great to be on the show. Thank you.
How's the market looking? Does it get busier or slow down?
Well, you know, it's I did notice a little slowdown, I think, kind of right about that month before the election. But man, my phone's really been ringing lately the last couple of weeks. So,
wow, that's good news.
Yeah, it has been pretty good. I mean, our stats are interesting too. I mean, the most recent one showed our number of listings are up like 34% compared to this time last year.
Wow.
So there's actually more homes out there and more availability for people.
News.
But we're still pretty low inventory overall. So still more of a seller's market, which is why we're still seeing prices go up. So we're still seeing values come up anywhere from 5 to 10% still.
So you don't see that slowing down?
I really don't. I mean, unless there's a dramatic increase in inventory, I really just don't think we'll see prices come down anytime soon. So where the interest rates are at, I think that's kind of going to stay put for a little bit.
Yeah. Interesting.
And the interest rates, you think, are going to stay kind of relatively close to where they are?
Yeah, I mean, they've been talking for most of the year that they would come down, and we haven't really seen them come down. They dipped close to 6%, 6.25% maybe a few months ago, but they've been kind of hovering in the mid sixes for most of the year. And I think we're probably going to see them stay right around that point. You know, they might come down next year, but they may not.
Anyone's guess.
And you have something kind of exciting going on with you, right?
Yeah, we launched something new this just recently. This is we launched a new podcast. So the Better Agent podcast. This is geared more for agents. So if you're a real estate agent out there and you're looking to improve your skills and want to learn a little bit more, you'll hear myself along with interviewing other top thought leaders within the real estate industry and just kind of going over stuff, things that I've learned over the last 19 years. And then also, like I said, interviewing guests about what they've learned to really help them grow over the years. So if you're an agent looking to grow, come check out the podcast. This winter time can also be a good season if you're maybe considering a career change, want to get into the real estate industry and kind of curious about what kinds of things it might take. You can check out the podcast or, come check out our team sometime. We've been interviewing a lot of agents lately in our office. So that's been kind of good to share as well.
That's exciting.
Congrats. That's cool.
That's fun too. And as usual, I'm sure you've got some properties for us to share.
Yep, absolutely. Oh, I will just mention, the podcast, obviously it's on our YouTube channel, so you can check it out there. Otherwise on all the, Spotify or Apple Podcasts or wherever you check out the podcast.
Oh, nice.
Better Agent Podcast. So
all right,
hosted by me.
I like it.
But yes, listings. We do have 3 great listings I'd like to share. One over on the east side of Madison. Real nice ranch-style home. This one's over at 953 Tony Drive. 3-bedroom ranch, big vaulted ceilings, really open and spacious there. This one also has solar panels, so if you're looking for low monthly payments on the energy bills, I mean, they invested over like $38,000 in solar panels. So this one's available for just over $400,000 on that one. And then we have one in Monona, another little ranch. This one's just a little 3-bedroom ranch, has a nice fireplace, some wood floors, built in the mid-50s there. This one's a little bit more affordable, and that one's available at $325. So a little lower price point there.
I love the ranch styles.
Yeah. 2 great ranches, absolutely. And then the third one we have is probably the most unique property that's available. Actually, it's probably the most unique property I've ever listed for sale. Really kind of cool, unique property. It's like kind of a mix of like industrial and like modern, contemporary style home. But the homeowner, they started a number of projects, right? He's kind of a handy type of person and had planned a major addition, renovation. And so, it's over 3,000 square feet now, but it could be easily double or triple that. Once it's completed, and it's on 9 acres of land, kind of near Stoughton, and it's so out in the country, very private, very secluded. But $599,000, probably going to need somebody with some vision to be able to visualize what it could be, because like I said, he had planned an addition, so part of it is started, but it's not complete. So there's foundations and footings and everything poured, but needs someone else to kind of step in and carry it on to completion. So that one's available as well.
Oh, nice. And you said it's out near Stoughton?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
out, Town of Pleasant Springs out in
Nice.
Stoughton.
Yep,
So
9 acres. Wow.
Yeah, that one's at 1655 Washington Place, which is just a beautiful street, kind of out in the country and a kind of nice rolling hills, kind of meandering, but also pretty accessible. I mean, you're real close to the interstate. You don't hear the interstate at all, but it's, pretty close to Highway N and the interstate, so you can, buzz into Madison or buzz down to Janesville or, out to Milwaukee if you're, getting there. So
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that could be a great opportunity
Yeah.
for somebody. Yeah.
come check it out.
Well, yeah, great listings.
you.
Congratulations on the podcast.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yes.
so it's the Better Agent Podcast. You're going to want to check it out. Good to see
Absolutely.
you again. For Wisconsin Women, I'm Stacey Hansen with Lee Aker. We'll be right back after the break.